Good morning, everyone. How is everyone doing? Oh, no, please don't tell me this is going to give me a hard time today. Oh, not seeing myself live. For some reason, I do want to see the silly. Let me just try and restart. Maybe that will work. I'm trying to find myself.
Something went wrong. Please try again.
Okay, something went wrong. Thank you. I've kind of figured that out. Let's try one more time. View my channel. Nope, it's not coming up, ladies. So I apologize if, not if, but for the fact that I cannot see anyone and I need to put my gloves on. I'm going to try one more time. Oh, this is not working. I'm sorry, ladies, but if you've just joined, this is not working. Let me see if I can do it on this one. And no, I'll try again in a few minutes. But first, well, I don't know why I'm putting my gloves on. We need to clean. Welcome, everyone. My name is Rima Bechara, and we're going to be doing a resin, very simple resin. No, it's not. I'm going to try one more time. View channel. Okay, maybe. It worked. But I don't see anything yet. Oh, hi. Hi, Betty. Hi, Hazel. I hope you're all well today. I am going to start because I've already delayed everyone and I just don't like doing that. So let me just get my glasses cleaned. Not my glasses that I wear, but we're going to be working on these glasses today. So the first thing, I got these two wine glasses from Dollar Tree, and we're going to do something fun with them. First, though, you need to remove the labels, and I'm sure Now, though I can see what I'm doing, but I can't see comments. The comments have just gone. Okay, there's one. And see if this will come out. Yep, it did. And if we have time, there's something else I want to try, which we'll see. And I'm just cleaning the outside of my glass. It's the bottom of the glass that I'm more interested in, not the stem. Although part of the stem we will need. I hope you're all doing well. I don't know what that noise is, but it's annoying. I didn't clean the other one. I should, shouldn't I? And we're going to be using these two molds. Let me clean those, make sure there's nothing in there. And there is one thing that I did not get that I need to get. 1 second after I clean this, because I'm using the fast cast resin today. So it will set up a lot faster than my normal resin. So I'm just cleaning these. Make sure there's nothing yucky inside. The bottom is okay if it's dirty, but I just want to make sure there's nothing on here. I feel like I'm doing this for the first time. So we're going to do, as you've probably realized, let me just make sure there is another one here. They are hard to clean sometimes. But I think I've done the best that I can. I hope you're all doing well, by the way. I'm going to get my, the one thing I forgot to bring, which is my gold, but it's right here, I hope. Yeah, it's right here. And what we're going to be doing is pouring in some resin, and I'm using the fast cast epoxy resin. And I'm going to do, I guess, an ounce of each. If we need more, we'll do it. I should have transferred this to a smaller container. And I added too much. So hopefully I won't mess up. I also want to clean this. So I've got just over an ounce of the part B, and I'm doing now the A. I'll clean the bottoms off. But I thought this might be a fun idea for another gift. I've been doing a lot of ideas for gifts. I'm going to stir this for 3 minutes. 11:42. I'm sorry, Hazel, you had a hard time finding me. YouTube has been going through, from what I hear, a few things. I don't know what quite yet. But everyone seems to be having a little bit of a problem. So I'm not the only one. I'm going to put my gloves on as soon as I finish mixing. And watching on the replay is fine as well. I might have made too much, but we can pour some into another project that I want to do. My resin is clear and it's beginning to heat up. So I'm going to pour part of it into here because we're going to add some mica. Thank you, Betty. So the mica I'm using is called Ninja Black by Eye Candy. I bought these a while back. And I'm just going to add a little bit. And let's see where that takes us. It's called Ninja Black, so I'm assuming... Yes, I'm going to put gloves on, but I just want to mix this first. Maybe I should have put my... It's getting warm, so I'm a little bit concerned about... So if you can see... I'm going to put my gloves on as quickly as possible because we have something else we need to do with the other. And I'm going to need one glove not touched. So this is my plan, to put this in here and center it as much as I can. And I will move this out of the way. And what we're doing basically is putting, I'm just going to put a little bit here, just so that everything is covered well. I'm doing this all wrong. And I want to make sure it's centered. And it looks centered to me. I might have to do another pour. Yeah, well, I miscalculated how much I needed. And I know it moved, so I'm going to move it back to the center and try and get some of this on here. I think we're going to have to do another pour. This does not look centered yet, but now it will. And let me just pour this, whatever's left of here. Yes, I am attaching the coasters. So what I also want to do is add to the second one some gold leaf. Or you can use foils. My glove is sticky, so that was why I didn't want to put gloves on, but let me add this in and we'll mix it. Before I do that, let me just take this out. I poured whatever was left into the bottom of the other coaster, and I don't know if you can see that. Please wear gloves, don't do what I do. And I'm going to start adding this right on here. And like, I think I touched my rim. Not my rim, but my stem. I want to make sure it's all covered. Now the problem is going to be moving it. Let me put this away and wipe my hands. Thank you, Betty. Now this is completely full, so I don't dare move it. But I'm going to, so that we can put the other coaster on. And with the other coaster, we're going to do the same thing so that we get two identical. Let me put this inside. I'm going to do a better job and try and prepare a little bit better. Not that my fingers are cooperating. And there is a cleaner for hands for resin as well. Yeah, and I got it stuck here. And I'm going to pour some more, which is just as well because if my fingers weren't so dirty, then it would have worked much better. Okay, I'm also going to put, oh no, I can't put my eye candy in there. So let me pour again. And I'm going to do another 1 ounce of each. Oops. I seem to always pour the first one a little bit more than I need to. And then this was the part A, and this is the part B. We're going to mix. And actually I should really, no. I keep wanting to add the pigment in. And as I pointed out earlier, the resin was clear. Now it's not. I just wanted to show you that. I didn't even look at my watch, but we're going to stir a little bit more. And this is not the kind of resin that you can mix and set aside because it will harden on you. It's done that to me a few times. And I'm not concerned about bubbles either. And the reason for that is that if they show up, they show up. I'm going to mix this one with this tool. Actually, I think I might have had more in the first one. So let me put that aside and add the eye candy. If you're watching on the replay and you're not a subscriber, please subscribe. It helps out my channel greatly. And I would appreciate it. Or give me a thumbs up or a like. So I'm just going to do the same thing here. Mix it really well. Although I did make a mess. This is already setting up at the bottom. It's not even moving. I'm just going to spread it out. And it does look black, but not as black as I would have liked. So now I'm going to use my hand and try and set this in the center as much as I can. And it looks centered. I just have to move it around. I am messy. I'm going to add a little bit more. Just don't want to drop any on my clothes. I have a tiny bit left over, but I'm okay with that. And again, it's just something different. And actually, I think it's moved, so I'm going to attempt to move it back. I'm waiting for it to settle. And I'm glad I added the foil first, the flakes or the metal leaf or whatever you want to call it. Because you can see it's spread out on this one. But the real beauty, I guess, will be when we take them out. And I'm hoping that it would happen during the live, but somehow I don't think so. I'm seeing something I don't like here. Yeah, it's beginning to set up. So these are the two that I planned the live on. I just want to clean up just 1 second, so give me a minute. Because I got some on. Yes, of course. Yes, the resin is always washable. I poured some. I didn't wear an apron, and I should have. Now let me move that out of my way and make sure. Oops. You just didn't see that, did you? I don't dare move it more than that because it's going to spill. But the other thing I wanted to do, and let me just make sure I clean here. Is, let me get another. Yeah, oops. But what I'm disappointed in, and maybe next time when I do it, I'll let the black settle and then pour the pour the how are you, Elizabeth? I hope you're doing well this morning. I just want to clean it a little bit more. These cups, these molds, pick up dirt like anything, any bit of dust. And this one, I don't want any in. Yeah, but still it would have mixed in with the, look at my gold nail. I didn't want it to mix in with the black. It'll still show up, yes. But I see how this one is still not moving. No, I want it to move because I guess it's almost. Now this one, what I want to do with this one is, on Pinterest I saw someone posted a picture of, I woke up 3 times. The first time was, oh, 3:30 in the morning. Oh, let me just open this. You're more awake than I am. Let's put it this way. I'm opening up. This is another thing I got. I don't want to break it. I should have opened it before the live, but I wasn't sure if we were going to do this. Okay, these are precious, semi-precious stones, and what I want to do, use those and use this to make a stand for, let's see if I get the smaller one. Let's try it this way. Okay, this is my idea, but I don't know if it will work. Okay, let me just wipe these down as well because they feel a little bit, thank you, Betty, dusty. So we're going to use those two. And what I want to do is be able to display my after it finishes, I want to be able to display my my seashell inside it. So I guess make a stand, in other words. But I don't want to put the seashell in it. I want it to be like a removable stand. So I'm going to also use some of these stones. It never fails, does it? Always when I'm on YouTube. Whatever it is. I just want to make sure I have them here. And put a, I know, isn't it amazing? It's like they know I'm on here. I'm going to put a few of these. I did a purple and I don't want them too big though. I want them on the sides. What do you think, Elizabeth? Is it going to work? And do another color, not white. Let's do a green. I'm trying to find a flat part of the stone. Maybe put 5 stones and on the edges so that when this goes like this or like this, they'll still show up. It's hard to, this one seems too big. Let's get, so I'm just going to add I wonder if you can break these because some of them are a little bit too big. I think I need another one. This looks a little bit poor, like this. That's the same color, so I'm going to move it this way and put this one here. I don't think I need to add anything else. And what I'm going to do is just set, I don't know if I just need this. I'm talking out loud now. If I set this in, I don't even know if the mold is deep enough. But you know what? We're going for it. If it doesn't work, it's a pretty coaster. Yes, very true. Now let me get another cup. And they were right here, and they still are. So let's do 1.5 ounces, even though this has I might be making too much, but better than too little. That's resin part A. And this is B. Yeah, I think I've made way too much. I agree. But you know what? I have a mold, another mold here that has some gold pen, and we're going to use it. I'm going to mix this again. Well, I can't believe I'm mixing for the 3rd time. I know it's way too much. I know. But don't let me forget to put this in. So I'm mixing. Oh, and I see this cup has moved a bit. That's okay. If they notice it when they're drinking, they'll think that they're drunk. As soon as I start feeling it warming up. And this one I do want to what was I saying? Oh, yeah, I could, but I'd want to wait for it to set first. Well, I don't know if press and seal actually, no, press and seal, it would have to be with some sort of tape. Press and seal does not come off, apparently, from what I've heard. the same way. Maybe I should have put more glass. Oh, well, maybe not too much, but enough. I'm going to remove the bubbles. Actually, you know what? I just thought of something. I could glue this on with UV resin. When this, instead of adding it right now, no, not too much. Instead of adding it right now, what if I removed this, turned, when it dries, when it's cured, what if I remove it and then glue this on with UV resin? What do you think? Tell me what you think. Oh, I'm going to do this. No, I should have done it this way. Well, I'm going to hold on to it. And the more I hold on, I guess, I want it straight. This is just oops and oops, oops, oops. Okay, it's no longer a sea glass. I'm just going to hold on to it, but I did want to, wait a second. Okay, this is what I need to do because the glass is many, many oopses, but these are all brand new things I've never done before. What I can do is try it without, I don't think this is going to hold it. I think I have to do it this way. And maybe I should have put more of these. I know you do. Let me see if I can add more. And if you're watching this on the replay and you don't like this, my experimentation, I'm sorry. But I kind of do that a lot. When I say I do that a lot, I mean that I try out new things. There we go again, another oops. And I have to remember not to hold it with my hand. I'm going to push it back. Oh, the other thing I could have done is do this with UV resin first. That's what I should have done. Do this with UV resin first, and then pour the resin. That's what I should have done. So I'm going to sit there like an idiot holding this. But I can't leave until this thing is not moving anymore. Just trying to get more stones. Because that way, if there are stones, yes, I think so. But the problem, Elizabeth, with me is that I have an idea, but it's how to get there that seems to be an issue. Because I do like the fact that it's not flat. No, I think I like it better this way. Seeing it's already doesn't look like a C thing. Because once you put resin on these stones, they lose their clarity. They don't become cloudy. They stop being cloudy. If I'd had another one, what I would do is put this with UV resin. Can you hear the wind? This is crazy. Maybe I should just put this in once the resin feels more solid. I can put it in here and then pick it up. I think once this, I don't want to touch this one because you know see how they look like sea glass, and it's supposed to be sea glass. Once this becomes more dry, not dry, but oh, it's horrible. I want to touch this, but I don't because it's supposed to be a quick one, and I'm too afraid. I did get some gold on the actual stem, but that's more than I wanted, but that's okay. Let's see now. I'm very impatient. That's why I think putting in resin first, UV resin first, is a better idea. Yeah, it would have cured. Yes, I have two actually, Betty. Um, I don't know what you mean by bigger light. They come in different wattages, and I can't remember what wattage I have. But that's I'm gonna either stay with my finger right there, or take it out and wait another 10 minutes. But I will post pictures when I'm done, and I will see you all. I don't want to keep you waiting because that's a waste of your time. And I might cut this back. I might cut part of this video out. So I'll see you all tomorrow. No, I have the normal sized ones in that case. I thought you were talking about the power. Elizabeth, I think the next time I'm going to do this, it's going to be it's going to be. Oh, you're welcome, Hazel. It's going to be UV resin first. As soon as this cures, I think I might try it. I'm just putting in some more stones because I do want, I don't want a flat surface either. That's it. I'm done. Thank you, ladies, for joining me. I really appreciate that. I think I'm going to remove part of this live and try it again, but without um, messing up as much as I did. I tried to do that. I tried to do it with this, Betty, but it didn't work. Yeah, but the thing is that I couldn't, everything is too slippery here. And I'm losing resin, so I'm going to wait till it, if it does not hold up, then what I'll do is then use Elizabeth's idea. So thank you so much for joining me today. I know my lives have been, thank you, Betty, have been geared towards Christmas. I think starting after next week, I won't be doing Christmas anymore. I'll move on to winter and Valentine's Day. So thank you for joining. Take care, everyone.